A wonderful day to you all, and welcome to the fourth iteration of Solar's Summarization Podcast. I'm your host, Delegate Sigma, and today I'd like to present to you a huge update that came out for Solar's blockchain. Its formal name is 4.0.0, but since this is the biggest update so far, the developers decided to call it Nebula. Nebula brought many bug fixes, features and developments with its release. Some might say that the bug fixes are not visible for us end users, but it is safe to say that it makes the experience on Solar's blockchain a much safer and smoother one. What you might see though are the updates on the API that will generally improve the user's experience with the wallet. But enough with the smaller changes, let me present to you the bigger ones from this update. In previous versions of Solar Core, voters were able to only vote for one delegate with their wallet address. Nebula makes it possible to allocate a percentage of your voting weight to multiple delegates if you got the desire to do that. There's no need to split your wallet size throughout countless wallet addresses anymore in case you wanted to support multiple contributing delegates, all while not having to remember multiple passphrases for your wallets. Also coming with this new version of Solar Core is a massively improved fork recovery mechanism. Means that if there is a fork occurring on Solar's network, Solar Core will be able to immediately recognize this and try to resync itself. This significantly boosts the network resilience of Solar's blockchain. The vendor field has been renamed to Memo and is now allowed on all transaction types, which means Solar's core implementation now follows the industry standard, which makes it more recognizable for new users and existing users alike. To reduce downtimes in the future, delegates are now able to induce a temporary delegate resignation status upon themselves if they are unable to fix an issue with their node or if they are unavailable for some time. As the name suggests already, this status can be revoked by themselves, so they can return to standby or forging delegate positions. This update did not remove the permanent delegate resignation option though. Last but not least, the multi-payment transaction type got a huge update. From this version onwards, they are categorized as transfers and make it possible now to send out one transaction to 256 different addresses at once. Before version 4.0.0, it was only possible to send to 2 addresses at once. At the time of writing, we already got to Solar Core version 4.0.1, which, apart from smaller bugs, fixed the functionality of the snapshot feature, which was temporarily unavailable after the Nebula update. And that concludes all of the new updates for Solar's blockchain and therefore this episode too. If you like to support me informing you about Solar's ongoing developmental and commercial progress, then feel free to leave a like under the video and vote for Delegate Sigma. I would greatly appreciate that. I see you in the next episode.